welcome to the final game of the semifinal matchups today. Well, again, welcome to Stride Bank Center here in Enid, Oklahoma, to the NCJAA Region 2 Division 1 Basketball Tournament Championship. I'm your play-by-play guy, Dianamade. To my left is my man, Johnny Dash. He will be your color analyst this evening. And on this final game, we have the women's Eastern Lady Mountaineers facing off against Murray State. And before we begin and let you go ahead and see the basketball, the excellent basketball we're going to see here today, we're going to go ahead and lay out so you can get the starting lineups to this game.
Good evening and welcome back inside the Stride Bank Center as we continue the women's semifinals of the NCJAA Region 2 Tournament. This evening's game, the last game of the evening, features the Murray State Aggies and Eastern Oklahoma State College. We'll now introduce both teams, starting with the visiting team of Eastern. Please welcome to the floor, sophomore guard, number 0, sophomore guard, number 3, Jalen Miles. Freshman, number 4, Shaniqua Henry. Freshman guard, number 10, Brianna Polk. And freshman guard, number 20, sophomore guard, number 0, Alicia Stewart. Freshman guard, number 3, Selena Eisenhorn. Sophomore guard, number 4, Manuela Domeza. Freshman guard, number 12, Brianna Kennedy. And sophomore, number 44, Alina Wilson.
And with that being said, let's go ahead and take you to the tip-off. To control it first is Eastern. Number 10, Polk, will bring the ball up the floor, and she'll get it to Simmons. Simmons swings it around to Henry. Henry gets it back to Polk. She takes the shot, no good. It's going to be recovered by Simmons, but they're going to blow a whistle real quick.
Yeah, had an issue with the shot clock. I think it was reset, and it probably shouldn't have been. I don't think that shot hit the rim. So the referees are getting together to see what the shot clock should be set at.
Polk will get the ball and take it inside, tries to drop pass it to Simmons, but it's going to be taken by number 0, Stewart, and she's going to take it all the way home to start our scoring for the evening. Simmons going the other way, gets it inside to number 20, Nolan, and she tries to bang that home a couple times and cannot get it to go.
Yeah, good job by Stewart. Getting that loose ball and going coast to coast with it. She has it again.
She gets it over to Domeza. Domeza misses, but Wilson goes up and she can't convert as well. getting into the corner for Polk. She kicks it back to Simmons. Simmons brings it out to reset the offense. Drives into the lane, gets it off the glass, spin and out. Kanabe is going to bring the ball down the floor. Kicks it over to Stewart. Stewart for three. That one's good.
Knockdown shooter, and I plan to see that all night long from Stewart.
And Stewart has our first 5 points on the board. Henry, a back down on Meza, then she kicks it out to Simmons. Simmons off target as Kanabe gonna bring the ball down the floor. Euro, reverse layup, no good. Polk brings the ball up slowly. They're gonna set up the offense. Ball down to number 3, Miles. Shot up by Henry, no. Rebound by Nolan. Nolan going straight up. Gets the rebound again, reverse layup, no. Wilson finally gets a defensive rebound for Murray State. 3-point shot by Eisenhart, no good. Rebound by Miles, and we're gonna go the other way. And that's a timeout here by Eastern. And with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick timeout ourselves. We'll be right back to give you the rest of the first quarter. We come right back.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer 1 line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
And we're back as Eastern regains control as they get that first bucket as Simmons gets to the ball, the backboard.
Don Meza with the spin, unable to make that one.
She gets the ball up to Henry quickly. Henry, spin move, and gets that bucket to go. After that timeout, Eastern's come out with a change of pace there. And that's another turnover for Murray State as Eisenhart can't hold on to it.
And they have definitely picked up the intensity after that quick timeout and put some points up on the board in a hurry.
Coming into the game is number 1, Maxwell. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Henry.
Good job by Kanabe standing in there and taking that contact. And the referees are discussing that right now. Not sure what they're discussing as we are up top.
Yeah, and taking a brief timeout, you can see the referees engaged in a detailed conversation. And so they are going to keep it an offensive foul on Henry.
Her first, team first.
Seems like the Houston head coach is getting a brief explanation right now. Kanabe brings the ball up to Wilson, almost, and stolen, and now it is stolen by Polk, getting up to Henry. Henry going off the glass, and that's going to be another 2, and Eastern takes the lead by 1.
Great job by Henry running the floor, getting in front of the defense, being able to make that layup.
Kanabe going, Don Meza for 3, no. Rebound by Wilson. She's going to bang down low, and then she's going to draw the foul from Polk.
Good, strong rebound by Wilson. And she'll be able to take her 2 shots at the line.
She misses that first one. But she makes the second, so that's going to tie up the game.
Checking in for Murray State, number 3, Selena Eisenhart, number 10, Sierra Hedquist.
Hedquist and Eisenhart both check into the game for Murray State. Change up the roster just a little bit here. They feed the ball down low to Nolan. Nolan draws the foul. She's a little out of control going for the layup, but it's going to be on the floor.
That foul will go to Amaya Maxwell as Eastern is in a 4-across set for their baseline out of bounds play.
Pope gets the inbounds. Spin move in the lane. Get that off the glass, and she gets it to go. Eisenhart gets that to get it to go cross court. Reverse layup for Kanebi, and it's good.
Yeah, great job slicing through the defense and making that reverse layup. Very crafty at the rim.
Ortiz for 3, and it's good.
Able to get that shot off very quick. Very, very quick release. High arcing shot, and that just splashed right in.
Eisenhart comes up to help Kanebi get the ball across. Ortiz almost gets the steal.
Checking into the game for Eastern, number 1, Tahia Trelevin. And for Murray State, number 30, Destiny Brown.
And that ball stolen by Rubio. Henry thinks about going inside, then kicks it out to Simmons. Simmons picks up a screen from Rubio. 3-point shot, up, and it's short. Rebound. That one's gonna be off of Rubio. Maxwell inbounds. Stewart gets it across, throws it into traffic. Maxwell does a good job of going up and attacking.
Dangerous pass right there.
Very dangerous pass.
We have a timeout by Murray State.
And that's going to be a 30-second timeout as we look at a couple of replays here, like that reverse layup from Kanebi. What have you seen thus far that has you impressed by both of these squads?
Well, it's an up-tempo game right now, and both teams are really converting from the lane. They're getting to the lane almost with ease and just really finishing. After that first timeout, Eastern came out with a bang, getting a couple early shots in transition and able to convert on those.
Maxwell gets the inbounds pass. She goes through the lane. Kicks it back out to Browning. Browning gets it to Maxwell. Maxwell gets it to Hedquist, and Hedquist does a good job in the post and gets it up off the glass for the 2 points.
Yeah, good drop step there and able to get that nice little baby hook.
Ortiz gets it to Simmons. Simmons throws it to Trevelyan. She gets it up off the glass and banks it home. Stewart bounces it off her foot. Almost a steal, but we're going to get a tie. And the possession arrow is going to stay down here.
Yeah, Eastern has picked up the intensity on the defensive end, and, you know, a lot of their hustle plays and good plays they've making on the defensive end have led to offense for them. So a situation where defense creates offense, and, you know, I feel like if they can keep that defensive intensity up, they'll be in a good spot as Enid makes the and one.
Good job by her going in aggressive. She can't complete the three-point play. Rebound by Simmons. Simmons has the ball at the top of the key. Guarded by Don Meza. Nolan gets that ball off the glass and gets another two as she just re-entered the game. Henry guarding defensively, and Simmons gets that steal. Passes it to Henry. Henry gets the easy two, and that's another bucket for Eastern.
Yeah, Henry is really one of the main ones able to get out in front of the defense and finish on the fast break. It's a key part of their offense right now.
Browning moves, gets inside, shoots, and converts. Tempo is starting to speed up just a little bit. Henry for three, shoots, it's good.
Henry again getting a big time bucket. The Lady Mountaineers.
Full court defense is putting a little stress on this Murray team. That shot by Hedquist, no good, too strong. And they're pushing the ball. Ortiz has it on the wing, hits it down low to Nolan, and that's going to be an and one situation.
Great job finishing through contact. You can see how excited Nolan and all of her teammates were. They realize what they're playing for, a chance to face up with Seminole State in the championship game of Region 2.
Nolan knocks down that free throw, making it a 9-point game. Enid in the corner, almost gets trapped. Don Meza able to go into the lane and get the two. Sullivan gets inside, pass too hot for Nolan, and we're gonna go the other way. Miles comes in, checks in for Henry. That's Caneva. Goes in. Browning for three. That one too strong. Hits the back iron. Don Meza gets the rebound. She's going to throw it cross court to Caneva. She gets inside for Wilson. Wilson a little too fast in the process. And that's going to be a tie-up. Wilson just rushing that shot.
Yeah, unable to use that touch. Just missing that touch around the rim right now.
Sullivan gets the ball in the corner to Ortiz. Ortiz goes around for Polk on the top of the key. Trevelyan for three. That's good.
3-point basket good, number one,
Maxwell gets the ball, crosses cross court. They're going to call foul on Polk. And with that being their fifth foul, Maxwell is going to go to the line. Maxwell, too strong on the first shot. Marks down the second. Henry pushing the ball up the floor, getting it inside to Nolan. Nolan gets it up off the glass, and that's going to be another bucket for her.
And a great entry pass as Eastern jumps right back into this full court press.
Wilson again rushes the shot and too hard off the glass. And that shot stolen by Enid, but she can't save it from going out of bounds as she slides across the court.
Great hustle play right there. Not letting any easy baskets go by Miles.
Sullivan has the ball at the top of the key. She's going to hold for the last shot. 7 seconds left. Kicks it to Henry. Henry for three, and she swishes that thing home at the buzzer. And that's going to be an 11-point lead. Excuse me, a 14-point lead for Eastern, and that is going to be the end of the first quarter. And when we come back, we'll bring you the second here on bravadowireless.com.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer one line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Wake up, step into the world outside. The future never looks so bright. Can't you hear it calling us? Let go. Leave all of the cares behind. You never know where you might find. Sunny days are coming up. Dreaming of tomorrow, soaking up the sun. We can sit and talk about it.
Welcome back to the start of the second quarter here at the NCJAA Region 2 tournament. Women's bracket underway in the second semifinal game of the night. Eastern Lady Mountaineers versus the Murray State Lady Aggies. And as you can see, Eastern has jumped all over Murray State.
Speaking of, Ortiz knocking down that three-point basket, making it a 17-point lead. Oh.
And there is Elena Wilson able to get that shot to go down. Missed a few layups early. Able to get that mid-range jumper.
And that shot is good. So Bellin knocking down another three. Browning, shot, no good. Rebound by Wilson. Enid for three. That shot is good.
Three-point basket by number 12, Brianna Canesi.
Bellin brings the ball up the floor. Guarded by Knebi. Ortiz gets it at the top of the key. Switches around and gets it to Henry. Wilson and Nolan battling down low. Ortiz looking for 3 seconds. Nolan gets inside, a little too far underneath the basket, and Don Meza is the one that gathers the rebound.
Yeah, first
Alone
time
at the top of the key. She drives, goes for the layup, and gets it.
The first time we've seen Eastern kind of not have a great possession. Let the shot clock get all the way down and had to kind of rush one as Henry picks up a foul. And just touch on Henry for a second. She basically carried this Eastern team in the first half. A lot of fast break layups, hit a couple three-pointers, a couple jump shots, and she's had a big impact on Eastern being able to build this early lead.
Yeah, her and Nolan kind of taking control of the offensive production there in the first quarter.
Absolutely.
Henry misses that first free throw. And she misses the second as well. Stewart back in the game. Cross-court pass to Maxwell. Maxwell going to stream up the court, throws it baseline. Hedquist is able to control it. Kicks it to Kanebi. Kanebi, three, good.
Kanebi able to knock that three-pointer down.
Henry streaking. She sees Trevelyan in the corner. Three, no good. Rebounded by Miles, and Miles can't connect as well. Stewart gonna get that rebound and streak up the court. Turns the corner, gets it up off the glass, and she can't finish. Rubio gathers that pass, and Henry has it at the top of the key. Simmons tries to cross her over to no avail, and Trevelyan going up, and with the runner, gets it to go.
And you see Eastern going right back into this zone, and it's used to try and speed up Murray State.
Stewart takes the three, rattles that thing home.
I definitely think this zone is the key to the pace of the game being so fast.
Henry gets it, drives through the lane. No, Miles tries for the rebound, but it's going to be rebound by Eisenart. Hedquist thinks about the three-point shot, hesitates, and pulls it back down. Maxwell comes around, takes the handoff.
That'll be a shot clock violation on Murray State.
That's unfortunate because you got to be aware of the situation and the shot clock, and she didn't recognize it until it was at one, and throws up a wild shot and doesn't hit anything. So going to be part of the reason why she has to take a seat next to the head coach there. Polk has the ball at the top of the key. Drives, and that's going to be a foul on Kanebi.
Foul on number 12, Kanebi, her first, team second.
Polk to inbound. She gets it to Ortiz. Ortiz to Rubio. Rubio looking inside, then decides to hit the outside, and that's going to be a travel on Polk.
Yeah, quick shuffle of the feet after that pump fake. Unable to get off clean.
Maxwell going into the lane, and that ball rims out halfway in. Stewart's going to get a three, and she's going to swish that thing home. And that's going to be an offensive foul as Simmons gets called for the push.
Stewart getting it done on both ends. draining the three, then drawing the charge on the other end, and we got a 6-point game. It's Murray trying to cut into this lead.
Maxwell gonna bring the ball up. Gets it to Knebby. Knebby gets it into Don Meza. Don Meza tries to go around, but gets the offensive rebound. Gets that rebound. Maxwell is gonna get called for over the back, though. And Don Meza has to go up strong with that layup. She's trying so hard to avoid the contact. She just has to go up there fearless and get it off the glass. What's your thoughts?
You took the words out of my mouth. Got to be stronger with the basketball when you're down there with the defenders, and they're, it's a physical game, so you just have to be stronger. Less finesse, more power.
Trevelyan gets inside, tries the runner, and the try is more than a try. It's a go. It's good.
It's a bucket.
It's a bucket. With an 8-point lead for Eastern. Don Meza calls for it in the corner. She kicks it up to Maxwell. Maxwell thinks about going inside, decides against it. Now gets it to Hedquest. Hedquest been calling for it with the advantage over Trevelyan. Maxwell for three. Too strong. Rebound by Hedquest. Hedquest kicks it back out to Knebby. Knebby for three, and that's good.
Knebby really being a huge factor for this Murray State team on both ends of the ball.
And that's going to be a steal for Stewart. Almost spoke too soon. She bats that out of bounds with good defensive assistance.
Great job by Stewart getting in there and disrupting Eastern's offense, making sure they don't get anything easy. It's the mid-range pull-up there.
Polk just goes to her
by
spot.
Polk. Yeah.
Knebby gets the ball across half court. Hedquest with the screen. Gets it to Maxwell in the corner. Maxwell comes around, thinks about it, now looking for some help. Gets it to Knebby. Knebby going around with the runner. Gets that thing blocked, and they're going to call it a tie. And the possession arrow is going the other way.
Yeah, great job there by the defender to get a hand on the ball, staying vertical. And you can see Nolan right there able to force that jump ball and give Eastern a possession.
Nola calls for the ball, gets it underneath to Henry. Henry avoids the contact and gets the ball up on the glass and gets the bucket.
Shaniqua Henry has her name all over this game. She has made an impact from the jump.
Knebby gets it to Maxwell. Maxwell too hard off the glass.
Knebby, one of, if not the smallest player on the court, and they're grabbing offensive rebounds. She hard-nosed player. We've seen her diving for the ball, sliding almost off the floor. I mean, she's out there getting active.
Certainly has.
Tough player.
Ortiz does a good job defensively of batting that ball away. That ball's going to be lost. Trevelyan's going to go, get it off the glass, and that's going to be a bucket and an 11-point lead for Eastern. Knebby gets it to Stewart. Stewart for three, long three. And Simmons tries the wraparound pass, but it hits off the thigh of Knebby, and it's going to stay with Eastern. Trevelyan looks to go inside, goes for Ortiz instead. Ortiz knocks down the three.
Splash. Didn't touch the rim at all. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Ortiz.
Wilson gets the entry pass and gets taken down by Nolan.
20, Tyler Nolan, her first, team second.
Wilson up and on the entry pass and puts it off the glass and gets it to go.
Yeah, Wilson finally able to find her touch as
Simmons does the same when she knocks down that mid-range jumper. Murray, Stewart goes in and gets fouled.
They're actually just going to call that out of bounds.
Wow. Interesting. Stewart gets it and just puts it up and gets off the rim. Hope going the other way. Gathers the foul but doesn't get the basket.
Foul on number 12, Brianna Baby, her second, team fourth. To the line shooting two, number 10, Brianna Polk.
She misses the first. And she makes the second. Welcome to the last half of basketball for today's semifinal action as the Eastern Lady Mountaineers take on the Murray State Lady Aggies here at Stride Bank Center in Eden, Oklahoma. Eastern having a dominating performance in the first half. It's going to be interesting to see how they go about things in the second as Kanebi starts with a foul. Polk gets the inbounds pass to start it off. Henry open for three. Misses it. Rebound by Wilson. Maxwell takes it, control of it. Pushes up the court. Cross-court pass to Don Meza. Don Meza can't control it, but Maxwell gets the rebound, and they're going to tie up. Possession arrow is going to stay right here. And so will we. Maxwell looking for someone to inbounds to. Finally, Kanebi breaks free, goes inside, gets it off the glass. No, but they're going to call a foul.
It's some bit of a slow start here in the second half. But they'll send Brianna Kinnaid to the line to shoot two.
She rattles that first one home. And gets the second. So Polk will bring the ball up the floor. Gets it around to Miles. Miles gets it to Simmons. Simmons up off the glass. No. Rebounded by Nolan, and she gets that one to go.
Great job by Nolan being in position. Gonna call a carry. It's our fourth carry of the week.
Yeah, it is. Call that's rarely called. It has been called at least 4 times in the last 3 days. So
Knabe trying to do a little hesitation there, and refs called a carry. I guess she got too far, got her hand too far under the ball.
And Henry knocks down that sweet jumper.
Henry with another three-pointer. She has been the catalyst for Eastern's offense.
And they're going to call Henry on a foul right there, though. She tries to go underneath.
Her second, team second.
Wilson's going to take the inbounds pass. Maybe looks to go inside. She gets Browning, and Browning gets it up off the glass and gets the two.
Good backdoor cut on the baseline by Browning.
Henry going inside. Bounce pass to Nolan, and that combination's been working all night.
Henry able to drive to the paint and get Wilson to step up, and she dumps that off down there to Nolan. She finishes the play. Great heads-up play by Shaniqua Henry. Really doing it all for the Lady Mountaineers.
And Miles gets a hand on that ball. Gets it away. Polk streaking up the sideline. Regains possession. Swings around to Nolan. Nolan to Simmons. Simmons crashing again. Runner doesn't get the roll, but Kanebi gets the rebound. She doesn't have the number, so she's going to slow it down right here. Set up the offense. Wilson spins, looking for the pass. No. Eisenart kicks it out to Kanebi. Kanebi gets inside the lane. Layup, good.
Nice athletic layup by Kanebi. Constantly able to get to the lane and finish around the rim.
And that's going to be a quick timeout for Murray State, so we're going to go ahead and take 1-2. We'll be right back after these quick messages from Bravado Wireless. Polk at the top of the key. Gonna get it to Henry. Henry kicks it out to Polk again. 3, no. Rebound by Browning. She gets it to Kneb. Kneb gets the ball stolen by Polk, and they're gonna call kick ball. We're gonna stay right here with the Eastern Lady Mountaineers.
Great hustle by Brianna Polk, getting on the floor, being the first to the floor. Always wins. Refs talk about getting the shot clock set right, and they reset it to 30 to change of possession.
Around Polk goes, and nobody contests the layup.
Yeah, miscommunication on defense on the screen on how to defend it, and nobody went with the ball, so she had a free and open lane to the basket.
Hedquist going in, doesn't get the layup, but does get the foul. A lot of fouls in this game, it feels like.
Yep. Yep, I agree. Eastern already with 3 team fouls and just over 6 minutes left in the third quarter.
Henry reaching up the court, gets it to Simmons. Simmons for 3, no. That ball batted out, looks like by Maxwell, so we're gonna stay right here.
Checking into the game for Eastern, number 1, Taia Trevelyan.
Trevelyan checks back in the game for Eastern. They set up in a 4-across set on the baseline. Out of bounds play.
And they get it to Miles. Miles tries to get it to Rubio. Rubio gets it, takes the shot, doesn't get the roll. Rebound by Hedquist, and she gets it to Knebi. Knebi gets it to Browning at the other side of the court. Browning swipes it around to Maxwell. Ball gets poked from behind by Rubio, but they're going to call that a foul.
Yeah, and that's a good call by the refs. A little too physical, reaching around there, trying to knock out that pass.
Browning gets it. Hedquist kicks it out. Browning thinks about the long 3, but bounces it off her own foot. Hedquist picks it up. Now Browning takes the 3, and now it's going to be a foul by Miles.
Cardinal sin.
Number 3, Jalen Miles, her first, team 5th. Checking into the game for Eastern, number 21, Crystal Ortiz. To the line shooting 2 for Murray State, number 30, Destiny Browning.
She's going to be shooting 3. She makes the second. This is the third. Don Meza almost gathers the rebound. And we have a tie-up, and possession arrows is going the other way. So it will be their ball. Simmons gets the ball to Trevelyan.
And 1 by Henry. Shaniqua Henry got her hands all over this game for Eastern.
Certainly
Check
does.
this replay out. Late rotation, and she finishes through contact.
Neb bringing the ball up the floor. Gets it to Browning. Browning back to Knebi. Browning rotating across. Picked up by Simmons. Don Meza has it at the top of the key. Looking for Browning. Now a three. Long shot. Rebound by Hedquist. Strong rebound. She goes back up, puts it up, goes another rebound, and then she gets fouled from behind. And it seems like every time we get down the court, each side is a foul.
Yep, the physicality is picking up a little bit, and, you know, just a little bit out of control on defense with the swipes at the ball, and, you know, that'll get you a foul every time. I will say that I believe Rubio did a good job of staying vertical and staying solid as the foul was called on Ortiz, trying to swipe the ball from behind to try and get the block, but committed the foul. And just as you called it, another foul, that time on Don Meza.
Foul number 4, Manuela Don Meza. Her second, team third.
Trevelyan has the ball at the top of the key, goes around, shoots over Hedquist, and that's no good. Rubio gets it to Ortiz, sideline jumper, no. Hedquist with the rebound, and she gets it to Maxwell. Maxwell brings it up the floor. Looks like she wants to go inside. She gets it to Hedquist at the elbow. Hedquist goes in strong and gets it off the backboard to go.
Good job getting around the defender and getting up that nice layup.
Trevelyan picks up the screen, goes against Hedquist. No, Don Meza collects the rebound and is going to push it up the floor. Kneba goes inside, off the backboard, and good. That makes it a 16-point lead. And it's going to be a full timeout, so we're going to go ahead and take a timeout as well. We'll be right back after these quick messages from Bravado Wireless.
Welcome back to the 2021 NCJAA Region 2 Basketball Tournament.
As Polk takes that jumper and
Nice snatch back, but you know, $1 million move, 10-cent finish. Able to create the space, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Don Meza. High Polk slaps that ball away. Never looking for somebody to feed the ball to. That's not it. Trevelyan gets it, brings it out. Gets it to Simmons. Simmons trying to go inside, gets it to Polk. Polk hands it off to Ortiz. Ortiz gets it inside. Simmons gets it back on the wing. Ortiz. And that ball is partially blocked. Kneb's going inside. Maxwell, the jumper. That's short. Rebound by Hedquest. Hedquest almost gets the roll. Kneb gets the offensive rebound and gets the foul.
Foul on number 22, Ashley Rubio, her third. To the line shooting 2, number 12, Brianna Navy.
And she makes that as Pope brings it up the floor. Trevelyan to Ortiz. Ortiz swings it around to Pope. That shot goes to Henry. Henry grabs it. Pope. Shot up.
And
makes it.
One by Polk.
And we go to the free throw line once again.
Foul on number 10, Sierra Hedquist, her second. Basket by number 10, Brianna Polk.
Pope knocks down that free throw to complete the three-point play. Don Meza thinks about the three, then climbs inside. That's no. Rebound by Hedquest, and she gets it to go. Henry picks up the ball on the wing, gets it to Rubio. Rubio thinks about it. Elbow jumper, no. Rebound by Ortiz, and they're going to call it a foul on Don Meza.
Yep. Protecting the player right there as Ortiz jumped up to grab it. Don Meza was kind of in a box-out motion and want to protect the player and not allow them to get undercut, have a rough fall.
To the line, shooting 2, number 21, Crystal Ortiz. Checking in from United States, number 3, Selena
Eisenhart
Eisenhart.
will inbounds to Canepa. Canepa going inside, off the glass, no. Hedquest rebounds and puts it up.
Number 10, Sierra Hedquist.
Ortiz misses the three. Canepa racing down the floor. Pulls it back, gets it to Browning. Browning shot too strong, rebounded by Rubio. A minute and 25 seconds left in the third quarter. On top to Rubio. Rubio gets it to Polk. Polk working around. Thought about the mid-range jumpers, decides against it. Baseline, Henry gets it to Trevelyan. Trevelyan, three-point shot, no good, and they're going to call a foul on Hedquest.
Yep, over the back.
Foul on number 10, Sierra Hedquist, her third. To the line, shooting 2, number 21, Crystal Ortiz.
Beaten path. We're doing all that we can to avoid the crowd. While we know that taking the road less traveled isn't just at home. Every turn down this road could be challenging, That's why each and every day, Bravado Wireless is growing our network further down the county roads. We're making sure wherever your road may lead, you're always connected. We are Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's own wireless provider.
Welcome back to Stride Bank Center here in Eden, Oklahoma for the fourth quarter action of the second semifinal women's game as Stewart puts up a three. Doesn't connect. That one's going to be off of Hedquist and going to go the other way. Murray State. Lady Aggies take control of it. Pope gets the ball, rotates, gets to Henry. Henry to Trevelyan. Trevelyan gets it in the corner to Ortiz, trying to find an entry pass, but can't get it. So she swings it back around to Pope on the wing, and she gets it to Henry. Henry looking around for Pope, gets the three, rolls out, rebound by Hedquist. Kneb goes coast to coast, too strong off the glass, and Ortiz gathers the rebound. Ortiz thinks about the three, then drive, kicks to Trevelyan. Trevelyan's three is no good. Nolan with the rebound, no. But Henry gets it, and she gets it up off the glass. And Henry's going to go to the free throw line.
Fourth foul on Hedquist there. Several players with 4 fouls as we get about a minute and a half underway into the fourth quarter.
Wilson's going to come check in for Hedquist, and she just collected her fourth.
Checking in the game for Murray State, number 44, Enid Wilson.
Kennedy brings the ball up. Gets it to Eisenhart. Eisenhart swings it around to Wilson. Wilson gets it to Knebby. Knebby gets it to Stewart. Stewart for three. That's off. Rebound by Nolan. Henry brings it out. Trevelyan works inside, gets it to Ortiz. Ortiz kicks it back out to Trevelyan. He tries to go around the corner, gets Ortiz, three, no, short, rebound by Knebby.
Eastern has been able to connect on a three in a long time. I'm not sure if they've been able to connect on one the entire second half. Kneb picks up another foul.
Foul on number 12, Brianna Kneb, her fourth. Team second.
And so one more foul for Knebby, and she'll foul out. Pass to Pope on the wing. Henry at the top of the key. Tries to drive in. Trevelyan for three, no. Rebound by Don Meza. Guarded by Pope, and she gets it up to Eisenhart. Gets it to Wilson, and that's going to be a foul.
Nice pass by Don Meza right there into Wilson. As Wilson will go to the line for two.
First, second. To the line shooting two, number 44, Alina Wilson.
back up to 15. Now 14 for Eastern. Ortiz gets around Henry, looking for someone to get the ball into. It's Nolan, and no good. And there's going to be a tie-up. Maxwell will sub in for Eisenart. Simmons will come back into the game as well. Pass into Simmons, gets it to Polk, guarded by Don Meza. Goes in, tough, no. Rebound almost by Nolan, but gets stolen away by Kanebi. She's going coast to coast, no foul. Maxwell for 2, and she knocks down the shot.
Again, Brianna Kanebi just being a playmaker. Got down the floor in a hurry.
Simmons almost collects the 2 points, and Stewart gets the rebound. Kanebi going down the floor, looking, hands it off to Maxwell. Hands it off to Stewart. Stewart going in strong, goes off the glass. No. Wilson with the rebound. No again. Now the ball on the ground, and that's Nolan that collects it. And we're going to have a timeout right here. And it's going to be a full. So with that being said, we're going to go to timeout as well, and we'll be right back after these quick messages from Bravado Wireless.
Stick around because we're cooking wild.
Mountaineers take on the Murray State Lady Aggies. Nola goes in, gets the roll, gets it to go. Nice spin move by Maxwell, and she knocks down the jumper.
That right there, that was Bomanish's spin move.
Pope brings it up, gets it to Simmons. Simmons gets inside to Nolan and gets the bucket.
Yep, nice entry pass from Tijane Simmons, and Nolan able to make that quick little jump hook.
Nice spin move by Kanev as she gets into the paint and gets the bucket. Simmons works around, and Wilson gets the foul.
Foul number 44, Alina Wilson.
That's surprising that somebody in this game only has one foul. Enid brings the ball up. Gets it to Hedquist, and they're going to call a foul on Nolan.
Foul on Nolan. And that's her fourth foul. So I just wonder who's going to foul out first.
That's the interesting question. As Maxwell gets that past. Enid almost gets the shot off, but pulls it down. Don Meza up on the glass, no good. And Nolan gets the ball over to Pope, and she brings the ball up the floor. With a little over 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in the quarter. As Henry gets another 2 points added to her total.
Henry has definitely been the best player on the floor all night. I mean, from the tip-off, she's been getting it done for Eastern.
As Don Meza goes in and gets the bucket right there. Kaneba gets the steal. Going inside, gets it off the glass. No, but Don Meza there to clean things up. I thought she was going to be able to see Don Meza from behind and do a nice little clean behind the back pass, but she wanted the bucket. Simmons kicks it out to Henry. Henry, jumper, short, rebound. Kaneb gets it up to Stewart. Stewart goes up and gets the 2 points.
Don't look now, but it's a 10-point game with just over 2 minutes to go. So Murray State has kind of worked their way back into this, and the defensive stop and a bucket will be a single-digit deficit.
Yeah, there'll be a single-digit deficit maybe when we come back. We take this time out here on BravadoWireless.com.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Welcome back to the Stride Bank Center as we're 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter as Nola gets that ball off the backboard and a little too hard. That ball thrown up to Hedquist. Gets it to Maxwell. Maxwell's jumper goes in for 3.
Knocks it down, and it's a 7-point game.
Pope gets it to Henry. And they're going to slow the pace down just a little bit. Ball almost stolen by Maxwell there. And Simmons controls it and slows it down. Decides against the pass. goes up for the shot, and it's not there. The pass ill-advised by Hedquist, and it's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Eastern has lost a bit of their offensive flow, and that has allowed Murray State to get right back in this game and make it a contest with just under a minute and a half left.
Only down 7. Trevelyan and Kanebi going against each other at the top. Pope going inside and draws the foul.
Yeah, good job by Pope getting all the way to the rim.
And that's going to be 5 on Hedquist, and so she's going to have to go take a seat. First to fall out.
In the game for Murray State, number 44, Alina Wilson.
And if you're Eastern, this is the part of the game where your free throws become crucial.
Pope knocks down the first. And she knocks down the second. Kanebi brings the ball up the floor. Working over here towards the left side. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson up off the glass. Doesn't get the roll. And rebound by Nolan. And we're going to go over here to the free throw line.
Foul number 44, Alina Wilson, her second, team fifth.
And we're under a minute here. Clock says 9:33.
To the line shooting.
It's going to be interesting to see what kind of defense Eastern draws up after these free throws and how aggressive they are.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to let Murray get into their offense. You'd rather have a bit of a fly around, so see what happens if Nolan makes this free throw.
And she misses. Rebounded by Don Meza. Kanebi racing up the court. Gets a screen, goes inside, tries to draw the foul, but nothing is called. Pope brings the ball up the floor, and she's going to draw the foul by Stewart from behind.
And a good job by Pope. Very heads-up play, understanding that you don't have to go in and attempt a shot. That would give the ball right back in quick fashion. Instead, take your time, let them come foul you, and knock down your free throws.
As she does right there. She knocks down the second. And she's gonna, Kneb's gonna push the ball forward, take the three. And that's a miss. Pope brings it up. And with 20 seconds left, I think Murray State's gonna be in content. And that is going to do it for us and this game, as Eastern is going to win with the clock ticking down to 0, 92 to 80. And Eastern is going to advance to the final tomorrow at 4 o'clock versus Seminole. At 4 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. So, again, if you want to see more of this Eastern bunch, come across our dial tone at 4 o'clock tomorrow as they take on Seminole. It should be a very fun matchup. Final words from you, Johnny Dash, on this matchup and what you expect tomorrow in the finals.
Well, this was a good game. Murray State made a valiant effort down the stretch to close the gap. But Eastern just too strong and able to hold on to that lead. Tomorrow, two great games. It's Championship Saturday. On the men's side, we have a rivalry game between Tonkawa and Enid, separated by about, 20 minutes. And we've seen both fan bases show up to their individual games, so I'm going to assume that we should have a good packed house tomorrow for that game. And then on the women's side, we have Seminole and Eastern, and that should be a good one as well, as both squads got it done today to advance to the championship. So I'm just looking forward to two really good games tomorrow. It should be fun basketball right here on Bravado Wireless.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. With that being said, we're going to go on and take it home. And join us tomorrow for, again, Championship Saturday. It should be a fun one, like Johnny Dash said. So for everybody here at Bravado Wireless, I am your host and your play-by-play guy, Deon Amade. Johnny Dash to my left. We will be back tomorrow at 2 o'clock for the men's game, and 4 o'clock for the women's. Be right here, ladies and gentlemen, at Stride Bank Center. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.
On a war campaign, all I'm hearing on the brain.